Hello people. I'm doing my first review of a IPA from Wakefield Brewing. This was actually brewed in Florida. I guess there was a collaboration with Parish Brewing or another hip brewer, does a lot of hazy, juicy stuff. So this is a sour IPA with blueberry and coconut added. 6.5%. It was canned about 3.5 weeks ago. And I don't really know exactly what to expect. The pictures of it looked very bluish purple, and I don't really know. I've had some sour beers from Wakefield before, but nothing hoppy from them, except for like their collaboration with Finback, but that's brewed by Finback. The Smooth beats Miami. So let's just jump into this one. I'm pretty picky on my sour IPAs, dry hop sours, but this is looking pretty amazing. Really blue, really hazy, really dense looking. That's a very cool looking beer. For sure there's lots of real blueberry in this. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, mostly tart blueberry in the aroma. I guess there's some hints of hops on there, but it's not a big piney, citrusy explosion. It smells really, first and foremost, just like a blueberry sour beer. I've never seen a beer quite this color and haze before. It's really cool. And the head's sticking around a while. That might hint that it's not going to be too sour. It might also hint that there's been more fermentation happening in the can, because they definitely added some, fruit at the end of the brewing process. So there's probably some fermentable blueberry sugars in here. But it looks really great. I'm not really getting much coconut on the aroma. Yeah, it's very big blueberry, and maybe like some very generic light, clean hop resin-ish thing happening. Yep, let's just sip it. Nice body. Yeah, pretty full, thick, and lots of blueberry. It kind of fades away. Pretty juicy, not too tart. At first, when I put it on my tongue with all the blueberry flavors and the tanginess, I thought it was gonna be more sour, but it's actually not very sour. And the coconut, I'm still grasping at. I was really excited about it just because of the coconut, because I love most beers that have coconut in them, especially ones that aren't stouts. I love that feel. Ooh, if you let it touch your teeth though. Feels like it's taking the enamel off my teeth. Because it is a little bitter and a little sour, not too much of either. There's big blueberry in the flavor. Maybe the hops they use are kind of bring out berry flavors. Maybe they use like Mosaic. I feel like I would notice if it was Mosaic. Maybe it's Citra, I don't know. When I do a big inhale, yeah, I do get some nice resinous hop in there, but it's not coming out as specifically pine or orange or tropical flavors. Maybe there's a little bit of passion fruit in there, but blueberry is definitely the dominating quality about this beer. Pretty pleasant though, because a lot of sour IPAs, dry hop sours, I find to be too sharp, either too bitter or too sour, or in a combination they're just unpalatable. This one's not too hard to drink, and it's really beautiful. The head's sticking around. I just wish I got the coconut. And maybe there's like some deep, like husky, malty nuttiness happening. It's kind of buried in there. But it's weird because like Smooth beats Miami, their Finback collab, you definitely notice the coconut. I'm gonna do a review of J. Wakefield's kind of more flagship beer, El Jefe, which is the Hefeweizen with coconut added, which sounds delicious to me. So coconut is their thing; they know how to use it. But maybe they just used the blueberries, just really overwhelmed it, because blueberries clearly a strong color and flavor. Yeah, that's a really nice beer. And I don't believe it has lactose in it. I would say it. I didn't do so much research into this beer because who really cares about the malt bill that's happening in this? But the mouthfeel is really nice. Yeah, a lot of sour IPAs I feel like are too bitter, astringent, and thin on the mouthfeel. But I find this one pretty pleasant. I guess it is kind of similar to Deciduous' Sunday. This is definitely more sour. And it's a little less sweet, maybe, because the Sunday had lactose in it. This, I mean, they could have put lactose in it and it would still be fine, but kind of like it the way it is. But it's not knocking my socks off, especially because I'm missing the coconut. I'm usually pretty good at picking out every single flavor added to beers, so I'll probably give this one like a 4. It doesn't have crazy good ratings, surprisingly, but probably because people were just, I don't know, they're missing a hop bite, they want more hop prominence, or they're missing the coconut. Yeah, the aftertaste lingering in my mouth, it's like, oh yeah, there are some hops in there. I can tell it's not just like drinking, if this beer was brewed, without extra hopping or bitterness, it's definitely different from that. But a nice beer. I'm really glad I got to try it. Really cool looking beer too. Probably the coolest looking beer I've ever had. So yeah, deserves 4, I would say. But